Okay, everyone. Hello, this is Unit 3, Lesson 3 of the Minecraft curriculum. And I'm going to be doing things a little bit different today. So what I want you to today is I'm going to want you to build your own maze. And this might seem like a really easy task, but actually you can see how complicated it can get. Let me just follow this so we can go forward, then turn right, then turn left, go forward, turn left, go forward, turn right, go forward, turn right, go forward, turn right, go forward, turn left, go forward, turn right, go forward, turn right, go forward, and turn left, go forward. And these sides are not equal either, right? You can see that this forward part is shorter than the corresponding forward line right here. So it can get quite complicated. And if you look at my code, this is the code to build what I just showed you, right? This is extremely long. And if you make a mistake, it can be really difficult to try and find what the mistake is. So I encourage you to do things step by step. Do this first, then add some more. Test that, and then add some more. Test that, and then add some more. And that way you'll be able to find the bugs pretty easily. Perfect. Okay, so this is what we're going to be building, something like this, but I want you to use the accompanying worksheet. So you can see that we're going through the worksheet quite easily. What I want you to do first is I want you to take a look at these and just refresh your memory on what these pieces of code do. Shouldn't be too difficult. And first we do is set up our starter code, which is really easy. All we do is set it up like so. I'm going to show you in Minecraft right now. So we open this up and our starter code is right here. This is our starter code. Now you can choose any block you want to, as long as it is a block you can place and not a block that expands like lava or water or anything like that. Ideally also not snow, because you can walk through snow. So it needs to be a physical block that I cannot walk through. Okay. So let's work through our worksheet once more. Let's go to that. There we go. Perfect. So you can see that we can build a simple piece of code like this. And this is just going to build a right turn. That should be right turn, not right run. A right turn. And that should be a simple maze. So let's actually do that right now in our code. We'll go to the full piece of code right here straight away. So let's actually try to do that. And you can see how complicated this can get even for me. So now what I'm imagining here, if I switch to Minecraft, there we go. What I'm imagining here is, if I zoom in, this is going forward by 4, then turn right, then go 4 by 4, then it's going to turn left, which is incorrect. So it should turn right. Then it's going to go forward by 1, 2. I believe 2 is correct. Then it's going to turn right. And it's going to go forward by 2. Then it's going to turn left. And it's going to go forward by 3. Now, I can do that off the top of my head, right? Because I've been coding for such a long time that it's kind of second nature to me. And I'll be surprised if there's mistakes in this, but let's take a look. Maybe I'm wrong. We're going to pull our piece of code right here. Tap in build. And we're going to build a very simple maze with one right turn, like so. Aha! I actually did make a mistake. Very good. Okay, so let's take a look at what we're wrong. Okay, so it went forward, then it turned right, then it went forward, then it turned right, then it turned left. So this should be a right turn. So that left should be a right turn. Good. And should it go forward by 3? So 1, 2. It should go forward by 2. Matter of fact, forward by 2. And then there should be a left turn. Very good. This should be left. And then it should be forward by, I believe, that's taking it, not 32, 3. So let's see if that works out. I think that did. Oh, well. And build. Good. So now this should work as expected. Turn right, 1, 2, turn right, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. So now this is our maze. It works as expected. And it's quite simple, right? But to add a left turn, it gets quite long. This long, in fact, piece of code I showed you earlier on. So what we're going to do now, actually, is we're going to go back to our worksheet, and I'm going to show you. How to progress. So if you want to, you can put this in. You can follow this, and you can make the maze that I made. But things can get really complicated, right? So you should plan your code. So I want you to use this to try and plan your code. And in this way, you can be a little bit more self-sufficient. You don't need to ask me all the time. teacher, how do I do things? Teacher, how do I do this? I don't mind answering your questions. I'm here for that, of course, but I want you to really try and attempt it first. So we start from here, and you can see that we're going to map out our route. So we're going to go forward 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn right. 1, 2, 3. Turn right. 1, 2, 3. Turn left. And then forward 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. I was just copying these steps right here. Right. So if you copy these steps right here, you can go from the start, assuming that we're facing upwards, all the way to the end. However, this is not the code to actually build your maze. This is a code to solve your maze, right? So to build your maze, it's a little bit different. You need to start from the left-hand side right here. So we need to go forward by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn right. 1, 2, 3. Turn left. 1, 2. And then that'll be the end. So you can make it wrap around if you want to. And by doing that, I'll actually do it right now. There we go. Okay, so we turn left, 1, 2, turn right, 1, 2, turn right, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn right, 1, 2, 3, turn left, 1, turn left again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, last lesson, some of you got confused. Actually, a lot of my students got confused with this, actually, which is turning right and moving right. It can be really difficult to understand this, right? But what I want you to do is I want you to imagine which way your character is facing when you imagine them turning left and right. And that should really help you. So if you need to, you can actually get a little piece that has a point in it. So maybe a little piece of Lego or an arrow or a triangle piece, something that can signify which direction it's looking at. And with this, you can write your code at the bottom, which is going to be, like I said, you start from here, you go forward by X, turn right, turn right, turn left, turn right, turn right, turn right, turn left, and we finished. And that should be your code. Now, once you get the hang of this, and I'll be helping you with this, right, you can actually move on to this maze right here, which is a lot more complicated. And I'm not expecting you to get to this in this lesson. This is going to be a 2-lesson series where we're going to get to grips with figuring out and planning our code well ahead of time, right? So if we go back to Minecraft right here, yes, you can see how these pieces, these move forward, turn right, move forward, all that kind of stuff corresponds to code that we planned in our Google Docs. So matter of fact, what we'll do is we'll get rid of all of this. We're going to get rid of everything. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be copying step A. So I'm going to look at step A. I'm going to look at the pink walls, and I'm going to move based on the pink walls. So let's actually zoom in. I know you can't see. So we need to go forward by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm just counting the pieces. 8, good. Then we're going to turn right. So we have agent turn right here. Agent turn right. And then we're going to go forward by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5. So we copy and paste this, move it at the bottom, change this to 5. That should be 5, not 6. Okay, then it's another right turn. I move forward by 3. Here we go. And I'm going to show you where I'm getting this from. You should know, but I'm going to show you anyway. Move forward by 3. Turn left now, and move forward by 3 again. Turn left, move forward by 3. Good. And 1, 2. Actually, that should be 2. Good. So let me actually show you where I'm getting that from. So you can see here, I start from here. I went from here, move forward by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. I actually put 8 in my code, so we'll correct it 7. Let's count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That bit's correct. Turn right. 1, 2, 3. That bit is correct. Turn left. 1, 2. That is correct. Then we're going to turn right by 2. So let's actually look back at our code right here. Turn right and move forward by 2. And if you're trying to do this in your head, it can be really complicated, right? That's exactly why we've got this worksheet. So we turn right again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Move forward by 4 after you turn right. So you can slowly piece together what we're supposed to do. Now, this bit is a bit you need to be careful of, right? Let me show you on my screen. So this bit here, this is two separate walls, right? These walls are just touching each other, right? So make sure you don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This wall here and this wall, they are two separate walls, right? So make sure you only count up to 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to be careful when there's two pink walls touching each other. Good. Okay, so I actually lost where I was, which is going to be a great opportunity to test our code. So let's go here, type in RL to get our agent, build. Let's see what happens. Oh, actually, there we go. There we go, right there. Perfect. So you can see that now our agent is actually starting to build the exact copy of what we have right here, right? You can see they're kind of looking a little bit similar, right? So you can finish that, and we're going to finish it right now. So all we need to do, since we're here, is we're going to turn right and move forward by 3. Let's do that right now. Turn right and move forward by 3. Okay. So we go turn right, move forward by 3. And then we're going to turn left and move forward by 1, I believe. Turn left, move forward by 1. There we go. Move forward by 1. Then we're going to turn left again. And the last step is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And move forward by 5. So if you follow this code and you follow the method I'm using, it should be super easy because all you got to do is count. And everyone in this class can definitely count. Right. So let's test that again. Hopefully you can see my screen. You can. Good. So we'll go to RL. Type in build. 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can actually count and see if your agent's doing the right thing. So now this is going to be an exact replica of what we built in our Google Doc, right? So this is just a really easy way to ensure that you get everything correct. Super good. Correct. Yeah, that's actually the exact code. Really good. Perfect. So let's actually switch to our... Can you see that? Can you see how these two are the exact same thing? We could have made it better by making it go one step further in the end, and then that way we would have really completed it. But yeah, it's exactly the same, right? You can see these are the exact same mazes. So now what I want you to do is make your own maze using this here. And it might seem intimidating, but it's not. What I'd encourage you to do is start small. Don't use the entire space. Start small, and then you can use the space at the bottom to write instructions on your code so that you can follow along super easily, right? Because in that way, you can do all the planning on your worksheet. Once you're done, you can just start coding straight away. So that's this lesson. Hopefully that was really clear, because I know this can be a little bit complicated, but I believe in everyone doing this class. You guys are all very smart. And if you work hard, and if you watch the YouTube video, and you do the worksheet, I have no doubt in my mind that you will surely get to a good point in this class. Okay, so guys, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.